Chase does it.
10 away. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Green flag, and we're underway in the gateway to the west.
Pretty good drag race. This long straightaway is going to give you that.
All clear, all clear. 2 tight in line.
Track's hot, slick today.
And they're 3 wide. That's a heck of a combination.
Who's going to give? None of them. Still 3 wide. Now they've got it sorted out. Larson got both of them.
Chase Briscoe from the pole led the first 27 laps, and then a snake bit his left rear tire. Had to make a pit stop under green, and he has lost a lap plus here.
There you see it getting soft.
But I got to tell you, he was very efficient getting that thing back to pit road, getting on and off pit road, and minimizing the damage.
Well, it couldn't have been a worse time to go. Either goes down the front straightaway. You see there he slows down. Long time around there to pit road to get that tire change. But right now, only a lap down. Going forward on the last lap. Juice is worth the squeeze. Let's figure it out. See what we can get away with.
Green and white checkered flag out. Austin Cindric is going to capture stage 1.
And you saw how close Briscoe was to going another lap down. So important for him to get out there.
There's some ill will in Illinois. Broken toe link on Denny Hamlin after contact from Ross Chastain in turn 1.
Big time contact.
Here's a look at it.
Ross has been all over the back of Denny, and he finally just runs into him.
He definitely moved him. Probably frustration. He was door to door with him a lot of times, got under him several times, could not make the pass. He finally made the pass. That's not going to be, Denny is not going to be happy about that.
35, back to the 2 and 1. The tower just said they think you made your point. You're right.
And that puts a period on that.
Here we go. Round 3.
Well, we'll keep an eye on this as Kyle Busch leads Joey Logano by a 1.5 seconds. Ryan Blaney another 1.5 seconds back.
Clint, here they are. What do you think?
Timing's a little bit better, but Chastain may wreck him again.
This is good.
He's definitely messing with him.
Inside.
Oh, no,
left
Ryan
rear tire.
Blaney, left rear tire. And caution waves at lap 95.
He's one of the cars that pitted on lap 66.
And got 2 tires.
Hit right here. They're going to get the pace car first.
It's definitely one of the cars, just like you said, took 2 tires. Now the left rear 35. The last one was 27 laps on the 14 cars. So somewhere around that area, we're going to maybe see more trouble. Now, obviously, we did this in Kansas, and these teams made adjustments, air pressure accordingly, cleaned up some of this. But again, left rear tire, you see Ryan Blaney go around.
Does a nice job hanging on to it best he could. Long slide, but minimal contact.
Around goes
the 9, Chase Elliott. Just had talked about how he got back in this race.
I was just going to say, it amazes me that they can go through their 4 wide like that.
when they can.
Tells me we're going to have to go back and watch this replay. I think the 1 car had something to do with this.
You mean the car that is right up Chase Elliott's left rear? Oh.
Well, they were 3 wide. Just got into the left rear quarter panel, turn it around.
Oh, Harrison Burton slides into Chase.
Bubba Wallace spun, but no contact.
Minimal damage to any of the cars, right, Mike? Look at that.
Let's hope.
Squeeze play.
It was a squeeze. Now, I'm going to say aggressive. Everybody's being aggressive, but definitely run out of real estate. And that's the way I saw it.
I mean, what was he doing? He ran me over getting into 3 and then runs me over again. It's like a can opener.
Well, Denny didn't, but
Oh, jeez.
What a double!
It's a double up.
A double tag team.
it's the worst case scenario. Both cars you wrecked stuck
Meanwhile-
side by side to you.
Meanwhile, back at the lead, Michael McDowell takes off from Eric Almirola and Christopher Bell.
It ain't over, Michael.
One still got to pass Denny.
And Denny's not giving him any room at all.
I'm going to tell you what, this is a show.
Now, there's only one solution to this. Park them both.
What are you going to do about Chase?
But look at the enjoyment we're getting.
Tell you, man, nothing behind you guys here.
After Chase and Denny, fighting over the years and having trouble, now the fans are both. I'm telling you, the one is still having trouble.
Hey, now, Chase, remember,
Denny Hamlin.
The one, if he is considered to have been damaged in that crash, he has 3 laps to make minimum speed, or they'll park him.
Look at the fans. Everybody
Out of the way, man.
is watching this.
Take care of your nose.
That's Brandon McReynolds, who
He
is
said, push him out of your way, man.
the one spotter. He's got 3 laps to get up to minimum speed, or NASCAR will pull his scoring card, as they did last week with Bubba Wallace.
I wonder if they've mentioned that or thought of that, the team.
Whoa,
Curtis'
turn
teammate,
3.
Bubba Wallace, speaking of that, man, I spoke too soon on that name.
And he did not spin. He got a shot going into turn 3 from Ricky Stenhouse.
Man, we've seen some spins without any contact. That's
Oh, there was
crazy.
plenty of
You mean
contact
with
here.
contact.
What in the...
Golfing buddies. I know what that was. Denny saw that firsthand, saw his car getting wrecked and didn't like it. Now watch Denny Hamlin come up here, show the displeasure.
Caution's out.
Just flat got run over. That's the 3rd time we've seen it. Frustrations. Hard to pass here today.
I meant without contact into the wall. Oh,
Probably a smart move, Mikey. I agree with you, Daniel.
One of the most famous sayings in auto racing, like you said, he thought better of it.
This is for the final point in stage 2. 10th place.
Wow. Wide here, getting into 3. Let's see how they sort it out. This is the final point in the stage.
Wow.
Blaney really.
oh, Ricky,
Yep.
is that a little contact on the left front, maybe?
Well, he definitely got off in the corner hard. I don't know if he locked the wheel up or not. It shot up the track.
Kurt Busch, your stage 2 winner. Martin Truex, Kyle Busch, Kyle Larson, Eric Almirola, the top 5. Coming off turn 2.
That's what you call going for it. Just trying to. Oh, and look how close.
BJ McLeod. So I saw this off of 4 a couple laps. He's running really high on the racetrack,
Yeah.
and the car would take off and get tight on him.
And that was not a flat tire.
I don't think so.
Nope.
I think it just.
That was-
I think it was pushing, tight, snapped loose on him. And come.
They got single file pretty quickly, but for this group right here in front, and now they fan out again in the corner.
Look at this, 22 to the inside for the lead. Did a crossover. Race is on now. Can he get into the corner, slide up in front of him? He's in hard, he's in deep.
We're still there, still out there, still
Is he
he
clear?
did it.
Yes, he is.
Wow. By the way, Denny Hamlin, that brushback, the crewman that got injured on Logano's team last week, Denny Hamlin called Paul Wolfe. He said, do you have video of that? I want to look at it. I don't think I hit him. I don't think I brushed him back. And then Denny Hamlin went on Twitter and said, I was wrong. I'm sorry. I was too close.
Had some help there,
and
didn't he, Mikey?
Took responsibility.
Well, that's certainly, the right thing to do.
Yep.
It's such a dangerous thing.
Well, there's no way anybody's going to purposely run into a guy. And certainly, Denny didn't mean to do that.
Dead even drag race. Kyle Busch drove it in on the outside. Kyle Busch back to the lead. I wondered about that pick in the inside lane.
Pace car, get out of the way, because here they come.
Look at those
Tires
fans.
cleaned up. Get some temperature in your brakes. You're going to need them. You're going to dive this thing off in the corner. hard as we have all day long. Here we go.
Push me, brother. Push me. Kurt doesn't get the start that
No, he didn't.
he needed.
Joey did.
And he's going to dive in front.
Joey, slide job, moving up in front of him. Here goes the crossover. Kyle, will he get into him?
Inside 2, back both lanes behind, 45.
He's going to see another slide job right here. Kyle Busch drives it way off into the corner. Logano needs, oh, he slid way up the track. Crossover coming.
And here comes Blaney.
And he's got a pusher right behind him. And sideways is Busch.
Excuse me, Kyle's sideways loose. 1 lap to go. The race is official.
Logano well out front of Kyle Busch. The race is for third. Kurt Busch and Blaney.
Behind them, Ross Chastain 3 wide. Nobody's surprised.
How about that restart? You knew it was going to be wild. Joey Logano. Those two were going for it. Joey did exactly what he needed to do.
Off turn 4, Joey Logano.
Nice job, dude.
The Penske Ford Mustang, a winner in St. Louis.
Indiana, baby! Let's go!
29th career win for Logano. 29th on the all-time list.
What a finish.
Yes.
What a race.
What a day.
What a weekend.
Oh, what a week.
What a year. I mean, it's been a great year.
And it has. We're
It
not
really
kidding.
has.
No,
It
it's
really
been
has.
Awesome.
If you try to every week, we preview these races and try to figure out, all right, who's it going to be? Who do we need to talk about? If you pinpoint one group, one organization, one team, you're going to be wrong every time.
Joey Logano won everything this weekend except the pole. He bobbled on his second round qualifying lap, started this race 7th, but dominated every category of practice. And on the final restart, beats Kyle Busch.
We finally got one right, Mike. We said Joey Logano was our favorite. And that's exactly who won the race. And he did it in dramatic fashion.
And it really was that way right off the bat. In practice, we had that 50-minute practice on Fridays, which coming to this new racetrack was something a little bit different. These teams had time to practice 3 different sets of tires on that day. In all 3 sets, he was the fastest.
Another new track, same winner.
How about that? He's magic at these new places. Pretty good everywhere.
Second win of the season. He becomes the 4th driver with multiple victories this year. And it's the 18th different track where Joey Logano has won. Tied for 3rd among active drivers.
Kyle Busch got a lot out of his weekend, a lot out of this day.
Got everything but the W.
Hang that head. What a great job. Didn't get that push by his brother.
That's got to feel so good with these fans, packed house, cheering for you like that, standing up there after a dramatic last lap pass.
Here's Jamie Little.
And what a celebration for Joey Logano. He's got some fans, some kids holding his flag up. And the little guy gets the checkered flag. Joey, I don't know what it is. You've got a knack for winning at places we go to for the first time. And here, Gateway, what does it mean to you to win the first time here in a packed house?
Oh, packed house. Thanks for coming out, guys. I hope you guys enjoyed that race. It doesn't get much better than that. Racing for the lead like that with Kyle, one of the best, is a lot of fun. And crossing each other back and forth. I knew it was coming, so I did it to him. I knew he was going to do it to me. And was able to cross back and forth there a couple times in the last lap there. And good show Penzo Mustang for sure. Nice to get a few wins on the season here. Start collecting those points, but playoff points. But I'm out of breath, Jamie. I'm way out of breath here. What a great car though, really fast, and we kind of messed up in qualifying. And Paul made a great call, putting 2 tires on. Blaney did a great job with the push down into 1, which kept me close at least and be able to make the move. So good racing there.
Well, we watched your crew chief, Paul Wolf. I think he was sweating it out there when we had a couple of restarts there. But you mentioned it. What was it like? What's going through your mind when you're trying to decide which lane to choose and if your teammate's going to be behind you to help you out?
Well, that's what I was hoping that Blaney would choose with me. And he did a good teammate move there, and then being able to push me and give Team Penske a chance to win the race. And that was cool to see that Ford power lined up on the bottom, lining that up. So that was special to see. And like I said, but it's a good race, crossing each other. I mean, who'd have thought we'd have slide jobs like that here? I thought we'd be running towards the bottom, and we were running way up top and crossing each other. It was a lot of fun to race here, and looking forward to coming back.
All right, Joey Logano wins it at Gateway.
Hey, race fans, thanks for watching our video. For all NASCAR on Fox News, content, and the best clips from Fox Sports, be sure to follow and subscribe to our channel.